All right, we got Jaron Boots Ennis fighting this weekend against Uzama Lima. Not much to say here. Jaron need to take care of business. He's moving up to 154 pounds. Super welterweight, which is good for him. He's already been a champion at welterweight. A lot of the big names have kind of left welterweight. There's some guys coming up like a Devin Haney. Norman, I believe, is at 147, solid fighter. But Ennis has so much potential. And I don't know if it's him or his team, but somebody needs to be blamed for the inactivity and the inability to get this guy on prime time and in big fights. This guy, talent-wise, looks like he could be an all-time Hall of Fame great if he gets in the ring with the right people and shows that what we see talent-wise is truly legit, because you don't know till you test it. He's got 35 wins, or 35 fights, I think, 34 wins, 1 no contest. He can switch from orthodox to southpaw. Quick, fast, good head movement, good footwork, power. The total package against the fighters we've seen him go up against. But he hasn't had enough big-time fights to warrant his talent. And Lima isn't one of them. I get he got to test the waters at 154. But he needs to get this guy up out of there quick. And that's not that he's a scrub, but you're talking about a 32-year-old fighter in Lima that only has 14 fights under his belt. 13 wins, 1 loss to Aaron McKenna. I mean, it's not a lot to see here. I mean, he's knocked out 9 out of the 13 W's he's had. He's knocked those opponents out. But he don't have a lot of big names on his resume either. So Jaron needs to make a statement. He's at 154. He needs to win this fight either super convincingly by decision, where it's unanimous decision and he's just schooling him for the whole fight, or he needs to stop this dude and then move on to the next. And his team has got to get Jaron some fights. There's some guys at 154. So hopefully they set it up. And don't stay there too long. Go to 160 as well, because I think he can do that too. But at 28 years old, he's got about 4 more years left where you might can squeeze out what you would call the prime of his career. And then he's not going to be washed by no means, but it's going to be plateauing as far as his prime. He's going to be moving towards those latter years once you get to like 32, 33 and up. And I want to see big things from Jaron Ennis, to be honest. So, I mean, I'm not trying to give him a hard time or his team a hard time. I'm just saying, from a fan perspective, let's get this thing going. And if you need to take a little less money to make it happen, to get at least a couple big fights, make that happen. Just to get his name out there so it can put more pressure on the people who might be actually ducking him, because he needs some more attention out there. All right, that's all the time I got. Y'all know what it is, and you know who you're looking for. J Heat Sports Media. And I'm coming at y'all with that fire, as always. Y'all know where to find me. YouTube, Instagram, X, and TikTok. Make sure you subscribe.